Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm good. Here we go with another DD about what is ailing this team and how maybe there's a solution here, or at least a bright sign, a sign of hope. Because I got one, and it's going to be a little bit of a controversial idea, particularly if you just zero in on a few words and then ignore the rest of the context. Seems popular nowadays. But let's not do that because this one, well, it's going to take a little thought and consideration. Like, why aren't you subscribing to this YouTube channel? Have you ever considered that? That maybe your entire life would be improved by a free subscription to the GoPowercat channel. And also by a coldest mug. Make sure you get them for the tailgates coming up. There's football to be played. Beers to be drank in the parking lot that deserve the proper temperature. Code LIFEOFFITZ gets you 10% off. My two favorite plays, and looking back, not at the moment, not when they happened, and looking back, I want to give Ryan Davis and Logan Bartley a shout out. Yeah, they got bad penalties. Now they were costly. You can't do it, you have to learn from it. But those are two young guys that decided, I'm going to hit someone. I'm going to hurt someone's feelings and maybe hurt their senses. Shake them up. Try to get this team going. Now, Ryan Davis got someone laid out of bounds. Penalty, it was. Logan Bartley got a guy coming across the middle, in this case, former K-Stater Trey Spivey, which I thought was interesting. Logan's a freshman, so they never played together. It was, by the rule now, a personal foul. I'm not a big fan of the unprotected receiver. Then don't run the route. Don't throw the pass. Protect yourself. But there was a little helmet to helmet there, and by the rule, it was a personal foul. But what a great hit. What an amazing hit by prior standards. It was also a penalty, and I agree with the call. But I agree with this. Those dudes were trying. Those dudes were trying to shake things up, trying to get a little more physical presence on the field for that K-State defense that has been so passive, so mechanical, and not playing with much gusto. Now, that was gusto to a degree that cost you 15 yards twice in the same drive. Still, I appreciate the thought behind it as I look back at how the Cats ended up losing that game with another, oh boy, we just weren't good enough. Also, I ended our K-State Insiders with this on Monday, and I probably need to flesh it out a little bit. But one of the things that gives you a presence and attitude and kind of a signature on the offensive side is a true fullback. Like, I understand the idea of the H-back, then you can put a tight end back there and they can play both spots and you can shift in and out. I get that. But someone should probably be the fullback / tight end. Not just another tight end trying to play fullback, because you can tell Ben Sinnott would get after someone. These guys aren't really effective lead blockers if they're even used that way. Yeah, there's not a running game. Why not have another blocker at the point of attack that maybe picks off that guy in the hole, that changes the numbers, the dynamic, and also the physical presence that the offense is trying to establish? Can't do it at midseason, I get that. But I think it's something K-State needs to look at offensively. Was this a smart move? Or do they need to find that 6'2" guy that's kind of beefy and can play tight end also, but knows that he's a fullback first? Yeah, they need that. And the offense misses it. Attitude. They got to find it. And I mean attitude with nasty intentions. Hopefully the off week brought it to the forefront.